Go for it.
Okay, so
So Richard, sort of feedback on the day, and if you just introduce yourself, that'd be really helpful.
yeah, okay, so my name is Richard George, and I'm a non-exec director of Winsys and umpteen other companies, and Chief Operating Officer of a marketing agency as well. So we've just spent the day with Andrew Cousins, looking at different aspects of management and personality styles, and learning a lot about the team we have here in this business. And it's provided a great understanding, I think, of where the business currently sits and the personality types within it and how people interact. And that will help us to be much more effective, I think, in planning the future course of the company and understanding what we need to do with the culture to align it to the strategic goals that we have.
Terrific. And what are the lessons for Richard the leader, do you think? What do you think he got from the business?
Well, I think Richard will have learned a lot about how his people need to be led. I think that largely they need to have it pretty much spelt out to them, and they need to be led in a way that they understand the structure and where they fit at all stages. And I think that will be a very important thing for Richard in planning how he communicates with people in the future, and how we build that into our growth plans.
Brilliant, thank you. And just finally, can you see this format working for other businesses?
Yes, very much so. I think it's really quite sector agnostic, really. I think it works in any environment where a team dynamic is important and when departments have to interact with one another. But I think it's particularly suited to the world of geekdom, and I see some similar issues actually in the marketing agency that I'm a director of, where people are very good with their heads buried in their Apple Macs, but when they have to talk to each other, life becomes much more difficult. So a very interesting thing, I think, for any employer to understand the personality types in their business and how they interact.
Right, thank you, mate. Thanks for your time.
Pleasure.